Hey guys, in today's trading video, I will be making a lot of trades. I definitely made a lot of wins. I also took some losses, but this is hopefully my most updated one, my most current trades I've gotten. And yeah, I really hope you enjoy. So we're gonna start with our best foot forward and do my most recent trade I got, and I had this on AIM-VGG. So lucky for me, I got one of my somewhat dream pets, somewhat just a pet I kind of wanted for summer season, but you'll see it in a second when I finally get rid of chat. But I finally got a mega ice cream hermit crab, which I had been looking for since the beginning of time, since they came out. I'm kidding, but I had a normal one, and then once I got that one, I was like, I think a mega would be nice, and I finally got it. So I'm actually so happy to see it, and it's so cute. It's amazing, and I hope I keep it for a while. I'm actually really excited to have this just because I do want it, but also with summer season, I love having summer pets around. It just makes me happy. And it was pretty fair. They were slightly over. So ever slightly over. I loved this offer so much. I was so willing to take it. It was so good. Like peppermint penguin, the ringtail lemur, because those are both somewhat exotic. Peppermint's a little bit more preppy. I don't know. I just thought it was a nice trade, and I didn't arguably like having two bunny squirrels, but I was fine with it. And I made it to the confirmed. I did everything, but my favorite thing happened again. Wow, back to back trolling. Oh my gosh, I was so excited to see this offer. I love starfish. Like that'd be like more summery. But my favorite thing happened once again. Guys, just say no thank you. Okay, this is the first offer she gave me, but then she decided she didn't want to give me this offer anymore, so she decided to switch it out and make a different offer. I'll be honest, I do prefer the first offer, but I don't have any mosquitoes. Actually, I have one. I don't have any kid goats, and Camel's okay. And it's another red ultra rare. I prefer those over Ancient Dragon, honestly. I just don't like them. Okay, usually when I give stuff away, I don't really film it. I just don't. But I think I was already starting to film, and then they traded me and they asked me for a pet or something. So I was like, you know what, it's fine. I just want to make a disclaimer though. If you see me in game and if you know me from YouTube, I would actually give you a pet. But if you ask me for a pet just because, just when people randomly ask me for a pet, I'm just kind of like, okay, I don't like it, but. Okay, if I can recall correctly, when checking values, they were either very slightly over, if not just pretty much fair. It's not a bad offer, but I'm not looking for a bunch of smaller pets, and honestly, I'm not looking for petware either. I'm not the biggest fan, but I'm more willing to get into it if I get offered it a lot. Okay, so I was checking this person's profile because they were showing that they were trading potions, and I saw that they were looking for black rhinos. So I was trying to scheme something because I like the potions a lot actually, and I honestly want more, especially of the aging ones. I just don't get them often because, I'm always raising ultra rares, and that takes a long time. Anyway, I wanted to just get them because I like the potions a lot. So I tried offering, and they actually did accept. So I was actually really grateful to have this because I love the aging potions because it makes my grinding so much easier. Okay, I love the Yeti so much. I want a Mega Yeti too. I have a lot of dream pets in mind. Anyway, I do want the Yeti, but for what they were offering for, I didn't appreciate their offer as much because their offer was only slightly over for Flaming Fox, let alone it was very under for Lion Cub. And I do appreciate the offer, but again, I'm not looking for petware that much. I think the unicorn horn is so cool. I think it's really pretty. I think it goes great with pets, but it's just not my personal favorite. And I don't understand how an item like that can be worth so much. But maybe that's just me. After I told her I didn't like petware, she switched her offer a little bit, but it was still more under than it was with the horn, so I said no thank you. Words can't begin to describe how much I wish I would have taken this offer had there been a little bit of better ads. I don't know why, but just I've never seen a Mega Cupid dragon, and I genuinely think this was such a nice offer. Like when I first saw it, I was like, whoa, I'm taken aback. I've never seen a Cupid dragon that's mega. So some of me was like wishing to see that and wanting it, but I think it was under, or just I didn't really appreciate the ads that much. But it was so nice. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I regret some things. Public service announcement. If you regret trading someone for a pet that you wanted, just tell them no thank you and that you're sorry for wasting their time. I'm sure they are not going to appreciate it at first, but in the long run, they're not going to care that much. It's okay. We don't need to do all this trolling and all this declining. I don't mention this a lot, but I feel like I should do this more where I trade my legendaries for randoms because I love doing that. Honestly, it makes me so happy. Plus, I like Monkey, I like Hydra, I like Sea Lion. I know I declined pretty fast, but this was fair on AMVGG and they wanted me to add more, so I said no thank you. Okay, so this was another bad trade I kind of did on Tradery. I needed to get one more Bunny Swirl that was neon to make my Mega, and I decided to offer an Arctic Fox. Yeah, it wasn't the greatest idea, but like it would get me at least. And I did ask for good ads, but then they wanted me to pick, and I can't pick ads. I can't. I feel bad because I don't want to make them overpay, and I also just don't really look for pets all the time unless I really want it. So I tried my hardest, and yeah. So the first thing I saw that I might want was the Tarsier, because that's not necessarily preppy, but if you look in a lot of profiles, a lot of people want it, I guess. I don't really know why, but I just know that people like it, so I wanted it. Because I usually have a lot of pets that people like or like want, but I don't really trade them often just because I want to keep them in the case I get offers. And then I did a summer pet because I just was not sure. So overall, I say lose, but I'm happy to get my Mega Bunny Swirl. Left and right because of that shrew. Okay, so I literally did values for this already. Because I looked in her profile. Oh, where did that come from? Okay, so like 7 at least. 5, that's 12. 22. It's like 77. I'm guessing they're overpaying though. And I'm not being greedy, I swear. I think it's a good offer. I just don't want the add-ons. Shrew was amazing. I would rather have like 2 good pets. Okay, so this was another offer for Flaming Fox, and they started off really strong because I love Goose. I've had it maybe once, maybe never even, but I think I've had a Goose before, and other people love it because it's also rising at the moment. If not, it's very stable. But they didn't really give the nicest ad, and they were quite under, so I was like, I'll pass. Unless you can change it, I'm sorry, I'll pass. Then they did actually change Gumball Caterpillar, and they changed it to a pet I actually really do want at the moment. I had it before, and then I traded it, and I realized it was worth a lot more than I thought it was. So now I want it back, and I also find it really cute because I found it cute before, but then I traded it because I'm a little silly. And I was like, you know what? This is a nice offer. They're just a little bit under. It's so nice. They're just under. And that's what makes me feel bad is I always take underpays. I can't choose good ads because I don't want them to overpay. It's just that's just who I am and I feel bad. I need to change it a little bit. Got to get that inventory value up, but yeah. Moving forward, they started giving nice ads. They gave Binturong and they gave Pudding Pup. And I know Pudding Pup is somewhat preppy and Binturongs are really wanted and a neon one is even cooler, but they were still so ever slightly under. I was like, I can't do it. I'm so sorry. But it was such a nice offer. Like if I hadn't traded it for Ice Cream Hermit Crab, I could have taken this with another ad because I like Minturong and I like the ads and I like Goose. Goose is really nice and yeah, I just love these offers so much. I wish I got more of these. I don't know. I would have taken it with just one more small ad. This trade was kind of random because I never get offers for my Scarecrow cat, but they kind of just kept adding items I either already had or didn't really like want. So I was like, I kept declining and I felt bad, but also I just preferred Scarecrow cat over all of them. And I like it. Like I don't get offers for it, and that's what I like about it because I want to keep it almost. So I do that a lot where I accept the fact that people suggest it, but even though I'm not really willing to trade it. And it's definitely something I need to work on because I do with my unmade megas too. And I always put in the neons I'm going to make mega when I'm making it mega. Okay, so these were 2 separate offers. The first 3 pets you're looking at were supposed to be for Flaming Fox only. And then the rest of this offer is for Lion Cub. And for just Flaming Fox, I honestly didn't want it. Not because they're bad pets, but because I'm not looking for mega legendaries. Just like normal legendaries because they went so down in value. It's kind of insane to me. I don't understand it because I remember in good old days, an evil unicorn used to be like worth 7 to 9 neon legendaries, and nowadays you can't even do that. And it's insane to me just because values are so crazy to me now. As for the rest of this, honestly, they gave very nice ads. I think it's amazing. Like I like the Green Amazon, I like the Sand Dollar, I like Zombie Wolf, but I'm not really looking for many megas for Lion Cub. For Lion Cub, I was looking for exotics or mega exotics because that's all that's really good at trading now. If you're not looking for high tiers or mid tiers, but otherwise, it was a really nice offer. Just not what I was looking for. This was such a long trade. It was almost 15 minutes, but it's also my fault because I kind of sprung it onto her. I checked her profile and she had a section that said unrealistic dream pets. And I saw that Mega Cub was in there, and Mega Cub had been going down in value, so I was maybe trying to see if she could offer. And I was looking at pets that she could offer because I checked her profile. And I saw that she had a hedgehog. I saw she had a neon shark puppy, and I think there was something else, maybe like a Dalmatian or something. And I was like, oh yes, wait, I actually don't know. But I had like just like an offer in mind I was hoping that she would do, but she didn't do it. And I was like, oh, okay, shucks. But then I was like, can you maybe just make a random offer? And this is the result of that. As the offer was progressing, I was kind of like, wait, I really like this offer. It's very different from what I wanted, but she's giving such nice ads and they're all very much high demand, or they're neons, or they're just wanted. And I was like, this is really nice. I usually don't get offers like this. And then she put in the third snowball pug. I'm kidding. I would have been fine if she gave that, but I did ask her to change it. Okay, I'm filling up the void with like, what? I'm gonna fill the void right now with talking. Should I trade all my pets? Okay, not all, but should I trade most of my randoms, like all my like all my randoms, low tier legendaries, all my just random pets? Should I trade it and try to upgrade just to have a smaller but worth more inventory, or do I just keep my pets? I don't know anymore. I don't know. I was actually looking for clownfish too, so actually this was a perfect trade, and they were I was slightly over, but now they were over. This offer was fair when I did it, and I would rather the frost unicorns, and then that was actually a pet word that I didn't know was actually worth something, but I checked it the day after, and both of my pets dropped while all those stayed the same, so technically it was a nice win. I thought about deleting this part of the video, but I was like, this is such a nice offer. I guess I do have to show you guys. The Gila monsters are so cool. I love Fossa. I think Red Fox is a little preppy. Flaming Fox is exotic. German Shepherd's cool. Lionfish, I would have just made Mega too. And then the other pet that was up there was also, oh, Mini Mackerel. Really nice. Like, it was such a nice offer, but I think when it came down to it, it was under. So I didn't accept. But otherwise, it was really cool. This is another one I want to show you because I love the exotics they put in. I love that they're all neons or they're mega and everything, but it just wasn't what I was looking for. I honestly think it might have been a little bit under too, but I do like Sasquatch. I like the mules. I like hair obviously because I have the mega still. And then the lynx, I've always loved. I had them before. I've had a mega before and then I traded it. So yeah, these things happen, but that's also because values change so frequently. This offer was very slightly over and it was so nice, but I wasn't looking for a bunch of pets. I was looking for one good pet for it. So otherwise, I love it. I would have taken it. This one was a troll, but also hot dog was very much wanted, so I kind of understand. This trade was a little bit over on my part, but I had been wanting Mega Brown Bear for so long, and I just haven't really offered for it because I hadn't found the right offer. But I finally had enough pets where I was like, you know what, I think I can do it. But they decided to decline. I'm guessing they used L values, which probably showed that they were over because that's what Elf always does for me. But otherwise, I do think it's nice. I do. I'm probably going to do a video in the future where I use L values for one whole month and just see if my inventory can grow off of that. Honestly, I love this trade because of all the exotics and the neons and the megas and stuff like that, but I'm just not looking for that anymore because I have all these pets I really enjoy just as them, just what they are already. I'm not really looking for anything else, honestly. I kind of want to keep them, but I know I shouldn't keep them forever. But otherwise, it was a really nice offer. Again, I love the exotics, I love the megas. So, yeah. I don't know about you guys, but I think my inventory would look really nice with a mega shrew in it. Just me? Guys, I'm telling you, I think I'm a cautionary tale sometimes. Oh my gosh, I don't care if I wanted those pets. I miss the pets I had. I liked my hamsters. I had a hamster family. The tarshire's better. The gecko's better. The hermit crab's better. No, this was horrible. Okay, so my offer was indeed fair, but I think they preferred gecko, which I honestly also agree with, but I wish I had gecko. I've been wanting gecko. To be so honest, I have not checked values for this yet, and I probably won't just because I preferred Octo. Octo? Yeah. And Chimeras, okay. I like emus. Yeah, I just preferred those. Okay, so I attempted to offer for candy corn because I like the candy corns and they're going up in value again randomly. So I really wanted to just attempt it, see if they would maybe do it. I'm pretty sure it was fair And then I don't know if it was this trade or a different offer I gave for candy corn, but they specifically said I would accept it, but candy corn is rising at the moment, so I'm not gonna do it. But thank you for the nice offer. I was like, you know what? Yeah, like yeah, it was this trade. And I was like, oh my gosh, I understand. Like, cause that's why I wanted it because it's rising, but I understand fully. And what better way to end the video than besides getting trolled? Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all the love I get from you guys. I appreciate the views. I thank everyone who watches my videos. My goal at the moment is to make better quality videos and see what you guys pertain to and what you guys would love to watch more of, because I know I post a lot of trading videos and pretty much only trading videos, but if there's more I can do, let me know. And tell me if I need to update like how I edit, if I need to change thumbnails, just let me know. I would love to hear it. My mission right now is to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and hopefully I think we can make it work. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you later. Goodbye!